Lonzo Ball here. What if I told you we're back with oxygen not included? I mean, last time we got a fantastic start going. It was farmland this, farmland that, got a little research going. We're only on cycle 14, but I just wanted to make sure everything got done. We've got somebody new. Let's see what's going on. We've got some dirt. What's up? My name's Dirt. Nah. Um, Ugly Crier is an instant. Oh, and we were talking about doing husbandry too, so we're gonna name you uh, Hansel and Gretel. Love that. Let's just get a little regular speed going. Okay. Let's get to researching some ranching. All right, while we're researching that, let's see if we have any more mealwood. We do. And let's get to digging this. I see a lot of these guys over here. I want to get maybe like an official station set up. So get some digging going on. Because I'm seeing lots of critters these days. And I feel like we can do something with that. Let's get some digging going on. And we'll speed this up. Okay. I'm liking this. So, if you know me from before this whole YouTube stunt that I'm doing, it's board games, card games, music. I've got a lot of different hobbies that I've pursued throughout my whatever you want to call this life. Um, and right now, I'm working with a buddy at work, and we are putting together a board game. Now, first off, let me say that my board games in the past have only been traumatized by RNG. I am a sucker for some good RNG that'll either make a game more fun, unpredictable, unplayable, miserable. There's so many different things that RNG contributes to, in my opinion. But me and my buddy from work are working on a board game, and it's a city builder where there's chaos because of how many things you have to keep track of. We have this idea. I don't want to reveal too much yet, but so far, the whole premise of the game is there's three tiers, and you could just play the first tier as like some family friendly fun or just like hanging out with the buds, have like a short play time, and throughout that first hour you can complete it, the first tier, perhaps maybe 40 minutes, maybe an hour and 20 minutes, whatever. But there's going to be so many elements of just managing currency and inventory, movement, businesses, relationships with um, your friends, the community, your workers, that I think it's coming together really nicely. We've been working on it about a week. And I mean, we're still in the meat and bones, the scraps. But man, I am so happy with the lack of RNG that I have in this so far. With me having like 10 years of like homemade shitty D&D style board games, and the amount of years this guy has as like he's like ultimate DM, like the DM you would want in Dungeons and Dragons, and other games like Pathfinder, and the yada yadas as well. I think it's just a wonderful combination coming together on a game like this. And I mean, it feels like Civ 6 if it was a very much lower scale, more detailed in the smaller things. Now, whenever I say detailed, I'm not talking about Civ 6 not being detailed enough, or Civ 7, whatever the new one is, because it is so much to keep track of. But yeah, it's just incredible so far, with how far we've came along, and I'm excited for you guys to eventually see it. Um, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna start a Kickstarter, or just fully funded, or just make it a hobby and not try to spend a lot of money on it. But it's something that we've already dedicated a lot of time to, and yeah, like I'm so excited to see where it goes and what happens with it. But either way, yeah, next time we're going to set up a ranching station. I've never done ranching before. I'm gonna look up a couple guides and a couple setups. I was honestly just hopping on here to share my board game story with you guys, and to see what happens. It just doesn't feel like a hobby. It almost feels like a dream coming true at this point, just with the amount of effort and work that we're putting into it. Because holy cow, it is a treat. I need to build a refinement station. Or compost. Not in the kitchen, please. But yeah, it's going to be incredible. I cannot wait. But with that being said, we'll peek back in next time, and I'll take any suggestions for a ranching station. I want to get some animals corralled, and can you breed the monsters animals on here? I don't know how it works at all. I'm completely out of the loop. But we got our fourth guy. We've got all of our plants set up, and not only are we going to get the ranching station set up, I completely forgot we have an arbor tree that we can start getting some power set up. You know what? Screw it. We're doing it now. We're doing it right now. I'm winging it. Hansel and Gretel and the power. We love that. Glacier, big researcher. Mark Twain, you keep doing your thing. Jumbo, gonna finish up this room for me. Okay, refinement. We've got a fertilizer synthesizer. Use the polluted water and phosphorate to produce. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Automatically dispenses food for hungry critters. Releases trapped critters back into the world. Let's. I remember seeing something like this. Alright, so. Let's get rid of this door. Glacier, what's wrong with you? You got food poisoning, bud? Let's have a critter drop off right here. And a critter feeder. I don't know what else there is to have. Okay, we've got some other stuff that we can have going on. Food. We need an electric grill. We're starting to cook here. Let you guys get those built. A new person. Furniture cot. Oh no, we need to build like real bedrooms here. We can do that over here. Alright, lots of moving parts here. Guess everything, right? Just throw it all in there. Max 20 critters. Okay. And then we've got a wrangle over here. Oh, we don't have ranching skill yet. Whoops. Wait, Glacier? No, Mark Twain? Yo, critter ranching. We'll have you be farming too, and we'll have you do more research. Perfect. And then we'll get a new guy in here. Fungal spored? I mean, it seems appropriate to get a little hatchling. Wrangle? Pending wrangle. I don't know. Let's see if that screws us over. This will be for our bedrooms here. I did already mess up, but we are going to fix that right now. I'm going to put that there. Oh man, I messed up big time. Glad I caught it a little early, though. Because later on down the line, we're going to want a fire pole for these guys to be able to go down way easier. Glacier, how long are you going to be sick, bro? For one more minute. We need a fridge. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And now here, pickled meal, baby. Forever. And let's go ahead and deconstruct this. And prioritize this so we can get this built. Nice. Colony lacks grilling skill. That's totally cool. We're going to sweep this as soon as we wake up Bellas. I need to plan for the future. I get so easily screwed over by like people not having cots. So might as well just go crazy. I don't think I plan to have more than like 12 people at a time for a long time. And if I do, I can just... What is this? Chlorine gas? I don't know what to do with chlorine gas or hydrogen gas. By the time I have 12 people, I can clear all that out. All right. So we've got Operation Bedroom going on right now. Nice, and we've got all of our critters here. Crowded. So, what we should do is just have them here. Maybe have different rooms for them. Okay, 6. Doing okay on water. It's about time for bathrooms. All right, all right, all right. Well, it seems to me like all I need to do now is maybe separate these critters so they're not crowded and glum. Um, finish up the bedrooms, and then we'll get started building on some like actual power and bathrooms. Because as of right now, I'll need somebody to do some grilling for me. Somebody will have to take a hit. Maybe you, but you're so busy researching. Does anybody else have? Yeah, you could do some grilling since you're the farmer, anyways. Mark Twain's going to be our griller. All right. In the meantime, I am going to fast forward us to see what it looks like. Wow. Pow. Okay, so Mark Twain is in trouble, dude. I did not know that he was trapped up here. So, what we need to do is save his ass. I was just vibing, getting everything set up. Look over, bro is cooked. Vomiter. Vomiters. I don't know what brine. $2,000. You know what? If we need brine, we'll have it. And then we'll put our little storage unit over here. Can someone save Mark Twain, please? Mark Twain. Mark Brine. Priority 9. I'm so sorry. Alright, we got him out of there. And now this guy's stuck. Or he's not? Oh, okay, he's not. Alright, we've got some polluted water here now. Looks like a good spot as ever. Alright. Power is next. We're not worried about creature comforts yet, so let's get this going. This is for the Shine Buds. Let's go ahead and also get these two. Nice. Okay. There we go. Now they take what was I gonna say? They take bristleberries. So that's what we're gonna give them. Alright, let's get a quick look on how fast these batteries are draining. Pretty fast. We've already got power done? Okay. Plumbing. Ventilation. Let's do this. Insulated tiles as well. No. Decontamination first. These are all mealwood, which is perfect, Nice. Duplicate skills. Mark Twain is not unlocked yet. Critter ranching. Crop tending. Got a lot of moving parts here. We've got our Cycle 22 report ready. We haven't removed any germs. I'm not worried about calories. Stress change. Love that. Okay, we've got a lot. Got a lot of germs going on, man. We need to fix this. So bathrooms. Laboratories. Let's go. Let's do this right, though. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. With the doors. Now, sinks are a must. I'm assuming eventually they'll be going both ways. As of right now, they'll probably just be going left. Laboratory. Oh, nice. I ran out of... Okay. Clean water will be coming from down here. We're gonna need more ore. I found you, but it's all carbon dioxide. Chlorine gas in our way. Looks like we can get down there this way, though. I mean, at least the carbon dioxide will stay down here, but it's going to be a tough ride. We're on full speed, man. So many moving parts. Got my guys doing everything. Alright. This seems like a lot. So once again, I'm going to fast forward us to most of this getting built. See you guys in a minute. Pow! What are we doing? Okay, so basically, I've bit off a little bit more than I could chew. This is going crazy. We've got Mark Twain on the grill, though. He's cooking up some pickled meal. He's the real deal. And I think farming, researching, grilling, ranching is the feel, but the problem is that they've got a lot of tasks. We did get some coal here, which we will be using to start up our power. Otherwise, like, we've got a lot of projects going on at the same time, and it's going to take a long while. So, with that being said, I'm going to wrap this up. And we're going to see next time where everything's at after everything's built. And, I mean, so far so good. This is still a great start. I mean, I know it's still early game, but this is easily the best start that I've ever had. Up here, we're gonna have some polluted water. Down here, we're gonna have this pumping into. Oh, that's a good idea. We're gonna pump some of this up just to have it be recycled into the same thing. Man, thanks for the insight. I didn't even think about that. And yeah, how many tiles? 6. super excited. This is such a good playthrough. And I can't wait to see how far we eventually get. And yeah, what ends up happening? Oh, new person. I guess we'll end it here. Snoreman. Get to work, Snoreman. Got a lot of work to do for the next video. See y'all.